Hey guys, Sean here from Portland Posture Clinic, where I offer virtual and in-person corrective exercise therapy. Today we're going to talk about a 5 exercise sequence when you have trap dominance, upper trap dominance. So if you feel tension up in here, up at the between your shoulder and your neck, and when you feel like the arms, when you lift your arms, your shoulders are hiking up, or maybe one shoulder's higher than the other, give this 5 exercise sequence a go. First, you're going to start out with elbow curls. So we got our golfer's grip here. Take this part on the temples, feet dead straight ahead on train tracks. Keep the wrists straight. Let's try 25 of these. Best to do them against a wall with your heels, butt, back, and head against the wall so that you're not compensating in any way. Keeping that tight grip, the thumbs pointing straight down. Wrist really straight, all the way back to touch the wall, all the way in to touch the elbows together without coming away from the wall. Okay, after you've done 25 of these, you're good. We're going to the next exercise. We're going to do a hang. And when you do this hang, it requires the hips to hinge as much as you can so that the hip flexors are doing their job. Also, we want to get the quads really engaged. So the knees are going to be locked out so the quads are firm, feet dead straight ahead, hinge from the hips. If the pelvis is a bucket of water, you're pouring water out the front of the bucket, quads tight, hinging at the hips as much as you can, as far as you can until you can't go anymore, and then you hang the upper body. But you do not lose the quads or the hips. And you hang for a whole minute, quads tight, hips engaged. You should be vertical, ankles, knees, hips stacked vertically, not back like that, forward like this. That requires hip flexor engagement and quad activation. Hang free, don't reach, hang. Quads engaged, hips engaged. Hold for a whole minute. Let the head just go slack. You can grab each elbow if that helps. "60 seconds, vertically stacked, quads engaged." Bend your knees and come on up. That's 2. Okay, now, exercise 3, we're going to do inline gluteal contractions. So that requires your ability to clench your butt cheeks together. I want you to stand like you're on a balance beam, heel to toe, hands on the hips or at your side, whichever is more comfortable, and you're going to clench your butt cheeks together. Clench and release. Feet evenly distributed through both feet. Clench, release, clench, release. Should feel your hips extend a little bit as you clench. The glutes extend the hips. Clench, release, clench, release, clench, release. 10 on that side, then switch feet and clench, release, clench, release. This will help with your balance. Clench, release, clench, release, clench, release, clench, release. 3 sets of 10. So you switch back 3 times, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Okay, now we're going to do windmills, standing windmills, feet dead straight ahead. The objective here is to keep the hips rigid, like they're in a vice grip. They're not moving out side to side. Your feet are have the weight evenly distributed between them. You're not shifting your weight onto one foot then the other. Arms out straight, palms facing forward, and you're tilting your torso. Tilting your torso. Your hips aren't shifting. Your weight's not shifting from one foot to the other. You're going to feel some engagement through the side obliques, side to side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, now double hip width. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Triple hip width. Best to do these on a wall as well. If you have one that's large enough, heels, butt, back, head, and hands on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, no rotation. 5, back to hip width for the fourth set. And we're here. 1, 2, arms are fixed. You're not going like this. Okay, good job. Last exercise, we're going to do a wall sit. Wall sit. We got our feet fist width between the big toes, fist width between the knees. Walk the feet out. My ankles are a little in front of my knees. My hips are a little higher than my knees. Weights in my heels. I'm pushing my hips into the wall, palms up and relaxed on my thighs. Looking dead straight ahead. If your head can't come against the, look straight ahead while it's against the wall, just leave it comfortable so you're right on the horizon. Keep pushing those hips back, weights in the heels. Try to get 60 seconds. If you can go more, try to do 2 minutes. Otherwise, go till failure. Hit fist width right here. Get those hips, knees, ankles, toes on train tracks. So we've got symmetry through the system. Hold that. Keep your face relaxed. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Your quads are going to start burning. But try to limit any tension elsewhere in the body. Give those 5 exercises a go if you deal with some trap dominance and some shoulder hiking, one higher than the other, or if you just feel like you're always like this, try that sequence. Let me know how it goes, and check out Portland Posture Clinic if you need some additional assistance.